Okay. Oh, great. We got grass getting cut right near where I'm sitting. Dear. Okay, who have we got? Hey there, Emily, Zaria. I just need to bring this up. Who we got? Stream Elements bot's not working. Well, that's great. I don't know why that's not working. It should be working. I'm just trying to bring this up, guys, so I can see the text chat close to me. Where are we? My channel, my videos, my live. All right. Okay. All right, what have we got? Okay, Jenny, we've got a moderator in the room. Yeah, you can start to make a list, Jenny. I'll be online for a bit today. Not too long. I do have a lunch date and it's beautiful outside, so I'm going to be having lunch by the seaside with my wonderful husband. And yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what time I can stay online till. Hey there, Sunny, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. We've had another Sunny come into the room. So you're another Sunny. You're one of my moderators, which I can't remember, but I do remember a Sunny. Yeah, Sunny, let's have a look at the list. Let's see who's here at the moment. Emily was first, and Zaria, Jojo, Ashley, Jenny, Stacy, Jocelyn. Okay, so what we're doing, guys, Stacy, you've done a donation, have you? Done a donation straight away? Let me have a look. So donation readings, $11.11 paid to my PayPal link. For those of you that want to hit that Cash app, if you want to hit the Cash app, it's $5 for the Cash app. And with the Cash app, what happens there is instead of just a 3 normal cards and a tarot card for a yes and no. So free ones are yes and no only questions today. That's what I do now. If you want to pay that $5, oh gosh, you will get a yes and no. Hang on, guys, I've just got to try and shut this window. Yeah, you'll get a yes and no, but you'll also get some extra detail on the reading. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is the trouble that the room I'm sitting in, is right next to a house next door, which has obviously decided after about 6 months to cut the grass. So, if I was in my room where I normally am, which I can't be because the baby is here with my daughter-in-law, if I was in that room, I would not have any problem with noise up in that part of the house. Okay, so let me just check PayPal for that donation from Stacey. Right, so the PayPal donation readings have to be $11.11 US. That will buy you an 8 to 10 minute reading with a more detailed question. So let me have a look. PayPal. Have a look at PayPal. Okay, Stacy, the donation is $11.11, so you've only paid half that amount. You've only paid $5. So Stacey, I'll do a little bit of a yes and no with a little bit more information. So if anybody wants to hit the Cash App, the Super Chat, if you hit the Super Chat, the Super Chat is $5. If you want a detailed reading that goes for 10 minutes, that will cost the $11.11 donation. Only through PayPal I will do those. Farid G. G, can you please just wait till it's your turn? At the moment I have a mini donation, so this mini donation is just a small reading. Yeah, so if anybody wants to hit the Cash App, what have I got now? Oh, okay, Stacey, you've just paid the difference. Okay, thank you. Let me just check that again. Okay, Stacey, right, you get your 10-minute reading. Okay, so this is a 10-minute reading, guys. So let me just set the clock. Stacey, please ask your question. Let me go back into the chat so I can see your question. Stacey. Is this on the right thing? Yes, it is. Yeah, so to the moderators, anybody posting a question before it's their turn, can you please delete the question? Just delete the question. So please don't post your questions until it's your turn. The list should be only 6 people and then a waiting list. I will leave when I need to leave. So if you want to, okay, Stacey, let me just go backwards and find your question. Stacey. Stacey, okay. How is Zach currently feeling about me? We broke up a couple of months ago, but recently rekindled. Not back together, but there's a possibility. Okay, let's see if you're going to get back with Zach. Stacey. Okay, timing starts now. Okay, guys, so this is a paid through PayPal only. Free questions are yes and no only. If you want to do hit the Cash App and pay $5 US, make sure you convert your own currency for that. You'll get a yes and no, but you'll get some more detail than just yes and no, okay? So let's get Stacey's question answered. Oh my gosh, why is this thing turning off? Yeah, so I won't be on here as long as I would like to be today. I'm finally going for a beautiful lunch in the sunshine. I cannot believe the weather out here. We have dreadful weather on the weekends. And then when my husband's at work, we get beautiful sunshining weather. We could be laying on the beach right now. So yeah, I'm going out to meet him for lunch finally. So let's have a look. Now, moderators, as I said, if anybody posts their question before they're asked, please delete the question. Just right-click on their name and delete the question. Please do not post your question until you are asked. Because somebody posted a question up there before and they just come in the room and started asking a question. Can't even see it now. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Stacey and Zach. Stacey and Zach. What's the story there? Okay, as you can see, these readings are PayPal only, $11.11 US. If you choose Super Chat, it is $5 US. Please convert your currency before you pay. And they are for yes and no with a bit more description. But the yes and no ones are for the free list and they are very, very brief. Okay, here we go, Stacey. You, Zach, the outcome. You, Zach, the outcome. You, Zach, and the outcome. Possibility of being back with Zach at this point, Stacey. I see that you're looking at a possible commitment in the future, but you're worried. There is some worries in the back of your mind about irresponsibility. Now, I don't know if you broke up because there was some form of cheating or deception going on, because as I shuffled, the cheating card flipped. But yeah, there was some sort of deception or something that went wrong in the past. So although you're looking at the past, you're thinking about a new future, you're thinking about a better commitment with Zach, but you do have apprehensions here. You are a little bit worried about the past here. Up next with Zach, we'll just get an extra card on Zach here. He's enjoying the connection here. This is just like going out to dinner, having a chat, having a drink, whatever. Having a smoke if you smoke, whatever it is you like to do together. I don't like this 3 here. Are you sure that Zach or yourself are you free to be with each other? Because the 3 could mean that he's explored other options and maybe that other option is still in the background affecting the situation. The list is not closed, Sonny. The list should be 6 people on the list and then a waiting list of the rest of the people in the room. If people want to hit that super chat button, it needs to be $5 and up, and that will give them more detail. If they want to do 1111 for a detailed US dollar detailed reading, they need to pay via PayPal. Okay, so I feel there's somebody still attached to Zach. It doesn't look good, but it does look like there's somebody still in the picture around Zach. Down here, when I look at the connection, this is you two both thinking in your own minds about where it might go. One of you is not prepared for commitment with this black 2. One of you is sort of like, I don't know if it's really, really over and it should just be over and we're just friends now, or whether it could be something. I don't like the black 2, I don't like the black 3, and I don't like the black 6, because it's like without them, this looks like a great connection. It looks like truth, it looks like moving together, starting to do things together, but this shows hesitation on your side, hesitation on his side, hesitation between the two of you. So let's just get some more information on this, Stacey, and see where it goes. At the very least, it could be that where you just go out and have some nice times at the moment, but I'm not seeing you two coming back together as yet, but let's see what the tarots have to say. This is, all right, so you got this soulmate connection with Zach. You want to go on a journey with him. You want everything to work out. He unfortunately has the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups can represent a third party. So I don't know if he moved on in the months that you haven't been together, or he's connected with someone new, or he already knew this person. But there's definitely something there. It could just represent that he wants friendship and sex and stuff like that at this time, but nothing solid. The relationship together, don't rush things. You've got the Chariot energy, which can be like you've had this separation. Don't rush into being together again. You know what I mean? Like, just take your time with it, explore the options. You are showing up as, although you want this commitment and to be in something with someone, you're also showing up about your freedom, like just being single. For him, another 3 here. I'm really not liking what I'm seeing here. We got black and red freeze. This could be that he's not telling you the full truth about something. Someone's heart's going to get broken in this connection. Down here, it could lead to sadness if you rush into this thing with him again. So it just looks like this is like sadness or apologies as well. It can represent a coming back together of 2 people, but I'm just really feeling the wrong energy here, Stacey. I think that you might end up putting the walls up. So it could go on for the next 9 weeks, 9 days. It could be the 9th of January, and then you sort of start to back off here. Him over here, he's being very defensive as well and standing his ground. Maybe it will lead to something. You do have some negative cards in here. I think this is very, very up and down at the moment. I wouldn't be trying to think that you're going to have this too quickly, or this. This is like the marriage, beautiful, coming together, happiness. What I am seeing, Stacey, is going out places, feeling your ground, seeing if what went wrong in the past is resolved. I don't think it is, especially on his side. I think on your side, you're determined, you're thinking, well, I can take it or leave it. I can be with him or I can be single. And I think sometimes you're protecting yourself and you need to. Over here with him, I just really don't like these threes everywhere, because it can be that he meets up with you and then he goes home and then he's talking to somebody else, or he's trying to fob somebody else off. Or so if he tells you, you decide something and you want to meet him somewhere and he tells you, oh, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. I'd be looking more into that to see if he's doing something else. I'm not feeling a really good energy over here apart from friendship, sex, fun, dinners. For you, I'm seeing that you're wanting commitment, but you're in doubt. Down here, the connection between the two of you. Let me just give you a few extra minutes because I was talking before. Okay. Oh, shit, that's 2 hours. I hit the wrong button then, Stacey. Yeah, so I feel that you could maybe, at the moment you're just being told to go on some journeys together. If you need to apologise or he needs to apologise, you need to really talk the truth about things. This can be player energy where someone just wants to take you out and have a good time. And this also can just be gatherings of people. It doesn't have to mean that you would go on to have a marriage or a commitment with this person. So unfortunately, Stacey, you said that it might be back together. I just feel that it's having a bit of fun, having a bit of conversations, but I think there's something still in the background here that hasn't been resolved, and it's on his side of things. If you try to question him about something, it looks like he'll put a wall up and won't tell you anything. So just think of yes and no, Stacey, just to finish this. There was cheating in the past and we haven't got to talking about it. Well, yeah, it's sitting on his side here. This is someone cheating, like black three. It's a third party. It's somebody else involved. I don't think the somebody involved is gone. I think there's still a communication line open between him and this person. He may be going to tell you that, you know, he did the wrong thing and that, because I do see an apology coming from someone here. At the very least, it looks like you could get some sort of friendship and communication line open with him. But as far as being back with him, I just think that you're going to get in the rush of it. You're going to want it. You're going to think, oh my God, I've missed him so much. I just want to be with him. But then you're going to think about, I can do this on my own, or I can do it with him or without him. Now, guys, I'm nearly finished now. The PayPal link is in the description box, CC. So if you want to do a donation of $11.11 US, make sure it's US dollars. You'll get a reading like this, more detailed. If you want to hit that $5 super chat, make sure that you convert your currency to be $5 US. A $5 super chat will buy you 6 of the normal cards, 3 tarot cards, and a message card and a yes and no card. But if you choose to wait on the free list, you will get 3 of these and 1 tarot and just a yes and no. Okay, so get ready with the next, either the donation. If you do a super chat, you will jump the list as well. You will jump the free list. So if you've got $5 US to spare and you want to jump that big list, go for it. Okay, Stacey, so think about your yes and no. Let's see what we get. We get, your messages are, start saving for a rainy day, happy times are on their way, and you make this person happy. So, and it's saying time to take a chance with something as well there, Stacey. It's not really answering you yes or no. I do feel that you could have a lot of happiness with this person again, but I just feel that there's a discussion that needs to happen. Instead of dancing around it, you need to actually talk about it. Otherwise, the relationship won't move forward. Because if you don't talk about what happened and the third party and all the rest of it, the relationship just won't make it any further. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for your donation, Stacey. And good luck with it all, Stacey. Please come back and let me know how everything goes. I always like to hear from my subscribers. Okay, so the past, yeah, the past thing is there as well, yeah. does B care for Yuri? Okay, Emily, this is a yes or no for the free list. Next question, please, Jenny or Cami, find out who's next on the list. If anybody wants to do that super chat, please hit the super chat. Make sure that you convert your currency to US dollars. $5 super chat. CC, I'll check for your donation. I'll just do this yes or no. I'm not seeing anything coming on my screen, and I've got it. Is it coming on my phone? On my watch? Cancel. No. There's nothing coming on my screen, and there's nothing on my phone. I'll check in a minute, CC, for that donation, but I'm not seeing any donation as yet. Emily, does B care for Yuri? Yes or no? Does B care for Yuri? Does B care for Yuri? That's a yes. That's a commitment between two people. That's some sort of, they're committed to each other. There's some sort of journey they want to undertake. So that is a yes to your question. I'll just give you a tarot card for just a message. Message for Emily. Does B care for Yuri? Just another message for you. But that's a yes, that there's some sort of connection between two people. That's usually a marriage, by the way, there. That's usually two people that are in a marriage or engaged or talking about long-term commitment, and something to do with nighttime energy. There's also this walking away, some sort of argument and walking away from stress. So it could be this is a message directed at you, that you need to walk away from something that causes you pain. It could be that these people... but the answer to your question is yes, there is some sort of connection there. There is some sort of concern and care for each other. But it's usually like a commitment of you have to be there, that you're married to each other or whatever. Okay, I'm just going to check PayPal for this donation because nothing's coming up on my screen. I'll be back in a sec. No, there's no donation showing up on PayPal. CC, you need to go and check PayPal. There is absolutely nothing showing up in PayPal at the moment. It can be delayed. So I'll move on to, all I've got is Stacey's payment. Yeah, there's nothing. I've only got like the first payment, the one payment, CC. So CC, please go and check your PayPal. And make sure where you sent it or whatever, and then I'll check my phone again after I do. I'll do 2 free ones and then I'll go back and check again, but so far it's showing me nothing. Yeah, okay, so who was next after CC? There is no donation. Yeah, you'll need to go back to PayPal and check what happened there, CC, because there's actually nothing coming through as yet. Just check and see if you can see it. I have had it delayed in the past with people. Some people have paid the wrong thing or the wrong email address or whatever. Zaria Tarot is next. Will Daniel Olivo reach out to you? Will Daniel reach out to Zaria? Will Daniel reach out to Zaria? Whoa. Cards are dropping on the floor. That's a yes. I like cards that flip because they're usually information to me. Okay. Will Daniel reach out to Zaria? Will Daniel reach out to Zaria? Oh, we got yes and no there. They want to, but this is someone that's either being stubborn or they're busy with something else or they feel that it's not their responsibility. Yeah, this is like yes, but this is no. Let me just get a tarot just to see. Why is Daniel not going to reach out? I think because this is two people coming together, so that's where somebody wants to, but this is where somebody doesn't want to at the same time. I think that he's keeping himself occupied with other things, or he's just thinking about the responsibilities or something like that. Oh, he's got a lot going on. Well, that's why this is here. Now, this is only a mini yes and no. So, look, see, that's if this Daniel person has somebody else in their life, or there's something going on, this can be disappointment. It can be deceit. It's usually the card of someone cheating or stealing or something else going on. So, yeah, I'm going to give you a no on that for now. I mean, this is a very brief reading, but in the next couple of weeks, it could turn around that, yes, you know, he's going to reach out. But at this time, it's telling you no for now, Zaria. Yeah, it just looks like, because that looks like an argument or something like that, and this person's just sort of putting a wall up. Okay, so the next freebie is Jojo. Is Hassan my future husband? Is Hassan Jojo's future husband? Now, guys, if anybody wants to hit that super chat, it's $5 US. Convert your currency on Google and then pay that to the super chat link, and you will get more of a detailed yes and no. This yes and no is very brief for the freebies. If somebody wants a 10-minute reading with a lot of detail, all you got to do is hit the PayPal link that's in the description box. And yeah, Joanna, the thing I left you about the other day about a particular person, I think possibility is highly likely that that happened again this morning. I can't find it, but it seemed to be too uncanny with what it was. So yeah, maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. But I will let you know if something crops up. I've told everybody, Joanna, all the moderators, that if anybody posts a question out of turn, just delete the questions, please, until it's the person's turn. Wow, we got a lot of black shit dropping on the floor here, and a lot of good shit dropping on the floor. I like these. These are nice. Okay, so the question was, will this person be your future husband? Jojo. Jojo, was it Hassan? Oh, why did that say no? The other cards were yes. Hang on, I'm just going to do that again because I was thinking about something else, Jojo. Hang on, Jojo. Will Hassan be the future husband? Will Hassan be Jojo's future husband? Is Hussam Jojo's future husband? It's supposed to be all open house for everybody today that's in Australia, with some conditions on a lot of things. I'm not really fussed about it. I don't think this is a yes. That's twice I've asked it, Jojo. It's saying no. It might be somebody else, Jojo. Let me just get you a tarot card. For now, it's saying no. So I think that this person possibly doesn't have that plan in their mind just yet, because these are brief readings, and it could just, over the next couple of months, this person's not actually thinking about being a husband. But let's just see what else you get, Jojo. No, this is no. So at the moment, it's telling me no. But like I said, these readings are not too far forward. These readings are just mini readings. So right now, this person's not actually thinking about being married. I do think there's a lot of other stuff going on around this person, but it's a mini reading. It's a yes and no. So yeah, when I look at future, that's more like a detailed reading where we look at all the ifs and buts and you and them. And so, yeah, like me looking at, is he your future husband? It's telling me no right now. I did ask twice, and both times it said no. The cards that dropped on the floor when I was asking were yes. They were the husband and the marriage. The cards that dropped out while I was shuffling. So we'll ask again another time. Ashley is next. Does my crush Norman only love you? Does Norman only love Ashley? Yeah, I asked in the future, Jojo, twice. I asked, will he be your future husband? And both times it come out with black cards, meaning no. And it didn't even show me marriage. But whilst I was shuffling, the cards that fell on the floor, the 3 that were facing up were a wedding, a husband, and a commitment. So I don't know. It was like confusing. We'll look at it again another time. But I think that, like, when I'm asking, it's sort of like asking something about right now, like Ashley's asking, does Norman love her? Does her crush Norman only love Ashley? Hopefully this is yes. Yeah, that's yes, that's lots of love. There's something here holding him back. I think that's shyness or somewhere where somebody doesn't talk, but he does love you. There's not showing any other person there. This is a mini brief yes and no, so anything could happen if we looked at more cards. Jojo, I would take the answer of the cards that flung out on the floor because they were actual marriage cards. So they were husband, soulmate, and marriage that flung out on the floor while I was shuffling for you. But then when I put them on the table, it said no. That's a yes, Ashley. That's a yes, that this person only has eyes for you. I wouldn't be too worried about, like, you think that there's some other person or whatever. I think that that other person, it's something to do with, you know, when the guys are around the guys and they talk crap. But I do think there's some sort of shyness or where the person doesn't talk. So moderators, if anybody posts a question out of turn, just please delete the questions until it's their turn. Okay, so who's up next on the free list? And if anybody wants to do that super chat, please let me know, and it should come up on the screen. I'm hoping somebody does a super chat because I've set something up and it should come up on the screen. Is it still working? It just froze then. Jocelyn. Is my love Virgo? Does Virgo miss Jocelyn? Does the Virgo miss Jocelyn? Does the Virgo miss Jocelyn? Yeah, so I'm hoping somebody does a super chat. Super chats are $5 US. So please, if you're paying in rupees or you're paying in pounds or you're paying in dollars, Australian dollars, please convert your money and make sure that it is $5 US equivalent. Oh, you know what, Jocelyn? There's you there, and this is like depression and sadness. So I'm going to, even though these cards are negative, I'm going to give you a yes on that. This person does miss you. They do get stress about you sometimes, but they don't miss something that was toxic or angry, or they don't miss the negative stuff, but sometimes they do get up in their head and they think about what used to be or whatever. But this looks like somebody that's decided that something's over, Jocelyn. It could be that you decided it was over or they decided it was over, but that's usually where someone's made a firm decision that something's over. But I'm going to say that because you're sitting here as the love card and this is a thought card, this is someone getting depressed about, you know, getting a negative feeling about a particular person. And to me, that would be where someone is depressed about it, that they're not with you anymore. Yeah, and that's a yes. Double nines, which is Virgo, the double nines is Virgo energy. I think that this Virgo might be a little bit self-centered and on their own journey sometimes, Jocelyn. But yeah, it's saying that they do think about it, but it's either something they think for a little bit and they put it out of their mind, or they will think about something and then they start to think about the negative side of it and then they step away from it. It's typical Virgo behavior where they don't like to spend too much time going over something or whatever. They make a firm decision and they move forward. But I do feel there's times where this person does think about you, Jocelyn, so that would be a yes. Who is next? Sunny, will Joseph commit to Sunny? Now, Sunny, you are a moderator, so let's give you a couple of extra cards. Now, you can see the stream elements is saying PayPal only for a detailed reading, $11.11 US paid through my PayPal. Now, if you do a super chat $5 US, you'll get a more detailed yes or no, more cards. And if you choose to just be on the waiting list is free readings, just yes and no, just very mini reading. Okay, will Joseph commit to Sunny? Now I'm going to give you a couple of extra cards because you are a moderator and helping out and doing a very nice job there. Yeah, so Joanna, is Joanna still here? Yeah, Joanna. I feel that very, very briefly there was a question posted and I got a sneaking suspicion that it was the same person again. Yeah, I don't know. So your question was, will Joseph commit to you? Not at this time. This is you commitment. You're wanting commitment. So that would have been yes if these cards were red. There's some sort of forced changes coming on. I feel that this person you're asking about, what did you say the name was? Joseph. Now, people, if you're asking about another person, please either give me that person's first name. If you don't want to give their first name, please give me their star sign. So if I wanted to ask about my best friend, she is a Libra, and I'd say, oh, is the Libra blah, blah, blah. If I wanted to ask about somebody that you're married to and they happen to be a Pisces, just say, I'm Leo and my partner's Pisces, will the Pisces blah, blah, blah. So either first name, guys, or the star sign, because it just helps me focus. All right, so I don't think this is likely at this time. Again, Sunny, these questions are yes and no. They're very brief and therefore a short-term thing. It's not going to happen within 7 months. This is like a 7-month delay. Changes are on their way. Changes of where you live or what you do or where you work or where you go to school, Sunny. This is where there's some sort of forced change going on, which causes a hindrance around any kind of commitment between two people. You're wanting it, but you've either got to change the way this person thinks, Joseph, or he's trying to change your way of thinking. I do feel a distance between you as well. These cards actually represent somebody that's headed for an argument. I'll just do a yes and no from the yes and no cards because you're a moderator, and we'll give you another one. Oh, we got the answer is yes. I just pulled that out of the big deck. So it's telling me yes. How confusing. The cards themselves are giving me a big fat no because there's some sort of forced changes. So I think once these changes happen, maybe the double sevens is trying to tell me it's not going to happen within the next 7 months or 7 weeks. There's going to be a big delay on this. I just feel there's some sort of major changes coming towards you or him. But then the answer is yes. So let's just give you one of these about you and Joseph, Sunny. I can't believe that card come out of all of these. This one just jumped out for you as well. Out of all of these, that one, that one come out. You've got the moving on, being single for now, living in the moment, having fun with your friends. So for now, right now, I think that you need to spend time with your friends, let him do his thing. Eventually, it will be a yes. I think that's why it come out later on. But there's some sort of stubborn behaviour and change of movement there. Now, that reading, guys, was for a moderator. That's why there was a little bit more extra detail. So let's move right on. The free list. I'm hoping somebody's going to do one of those super chats or buy a super sticker. I want to see what happens on the screen because I set something up the other day and I just wanted to see, and especially if we get a new subscriber, if any new subscribers come in, it should come up on the screen about the new subscriber if I've got it working properly. Jenny's next. Will I meet a new romantic partner before my birthday? Will Jenny meet someone before her birthday? Will Jenny meet a romantic partner before her birthday? I'm probably going to be online for another 40 minutes or so. So if you did want to, you don't want to miss out, you're going to make a new friend. You're going to make a new friend. There's going to be some duds there, Jenny. There's going to be some people that they're interested, but you're not interested. But you've definitely got a new friendship beginning here. Will it turn into something more? Maybe. I do feel that the people you meet doesn't seem to match properly. Like, it sounds good to start with, it feels good to start with, but then you feel like it's the friend zone or the friends with benefits as well kind of feeling, Jenny. Let's just see, will Jenny have a romantic partner? I'm going to give that a no as far as a romantic partner goes, but I'm going to give it a yes on a new friendship. Okay, Jenny? So Jenny, you're a moderator as well, aren't you? Yeah, you're a moderator as well, so let's give you extra cards. This is an invitation to go somewhere and do something. I feel that anyone you would meet, Jenny, needs to grow up. It's like it's someone that acts like the little boy, the child, because you've even got a childlike energy coming out here. Now, let's just shuffle these because that yes is on the top there. We'll just do another card for you, Jenny. Look at that! Oh my gosh! What the hell? The cards mean no, but yes, you will make a friendship. But the card I've just pulled for you, this is crazy. I just shuffled them. You guys seen me shuffle that, and the yes came back to the top. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for your donation. So it works, but it didn't come up on the screen, did it? It only come up in the chat. It was supposed to come up on the actual screen as a notification. Okay, so that's obviously not working yet. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, we'll give you a few extra cards. This is crazy. Like, well, I think that you're going to meet someone. They're not going to suit you right, but it will be a romantic thing with this yes. So you will have some sort of romantic thing before your birthday. I just don't think it suits you. I don't think it suits you, Jenny. Okay, let's give you some more. What else have we got? Lightning bolt, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Well, they're love decks, and let's give you, we'll give you one of these. Give you one of these. A caring connection. Okay, let's change this up. You will make a new friendship. Maybe what it's trying to show me is you're going to be deciding between more than one. So one is a possible caring connection. The answer is yes. I feel that it will not suit you. This would be the invitation. I'm wondering whether you're going to get attention from two separate people. Tammy has done a PayPal donation, but it's actually not enough for a 10-minute reading. So yeah, I'm going to check that amount that's been paid, but Tammy has done a PayPal donation. Anyway, you're getting a yes or no. I feel that yes, you will meet somebody. Yes, there will be a friendship. If you want it, there will be a sexual kind of thing. Possibly caring connection is coming your way. I just feel either you're not interested in the person that's showing you the attention, or it doesn't feel right. Put it this way, I don't feel that it's something that's going to end up being something for a long-term kind of thing. And I just cut the cards on a card that represents a commitment. My cards are going opposite to what I feel today. This is bizarre. Okay, so Jenny, I hope that didn't confuse you too much. Let me just go and check PayPal. There is a donation there from someone called Tammy. Let me just check. Okay, Tammy, okay, so you want me to look at your love life. What I'll do is a half reading. half reading for that, because the donations are $11.11 US, and you've paid Australian dollars and less than half. So anyway, I will do, basically this one is like a super chat $5 donation. So yeah, I'll do you a few extra cards and everything, Tammy, for that. So Tammy, here we go. Tammy, let me just set the watch. I'll set it for 5 and we'll give you a 5-minute. And I won't talk in between it. It just works totally on you. Okay, Tammy wants guidance. So let's just put your name down about love life. Love life for Tammy. Okay, love life. What messages for Tammy, please? Did somebody else pay? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing any other donation. No, there's no other donation at this time. I use just all put in green hearts because I'm on a donation reading. Yeah, if you're paying Australian dollars, people, it is $14 through PayPal. It's $14. If you're paying American dollars, it's $11.11 US. So Tammy, anyway, let's just do this. And I've already talked for 1 minute of your reading, so we'll give you that extra minute. T-A-M-E-E. Tammy, wow, you're all up in your head, my dear. This is someone super, super, super stressed. Everything that you desired and everything, just, it's turned to crap. Some sort of information came in. It's really, really, I don't want to use the term destroyed, but I feel like this is where somebody was happy, they had their dreams, their aspirations, and somebody's basically come in and crapped on that. There's something you found out, or there's somebody that betrayed you, or somebody that told you something, the wrong kind of thing, and you've been trapped in this. You've been trapped here in this. When you're wanting this, this is a new beginning, this is love, this is all your dreams come true. You do have the energy of something to do with hospital, pregnancy, babies. So I don't know if somebody went on, maybe you're with somebody that you broke up with and they've gone on to have a baby with somebody else or something like that. Or start a new beginning with somebody else. Okay, so let's just do your name a second time, Tammy. So I feel this is what's been going on, Tammy. This is someone where the stress happened. There was a forced change in your life. It could have been your job. It could have been your love life. It could have been where you lived. Someone moved away from you. Someone cut off from you. But this is news. This is shock, like, I can't take much more of this. There is something nice coming. There is something nice going to come out of this, Tammy. I just feel like everything you were hoping and dreaming for, we got the soulmate just flicked out as I went to shuffle. You got the soulmate here, third party kind of thing here. Again, you've got something to do with an unwanted pregnancy or a pregnancy that didn't happen or something that happened there. Double jacks is an invitation. It could be the two people. Jacks can be male or female. There's two people involved in something. Tammy needs direction, please. What does Tammy need to do right now? There's something that needs to come to an end. Tammy, you need to make a firm decision in your own mind that something is done. Let's just move them over there. D-A-M. Is this how we're spelling it, Tammy? Okay, Tammy, you need to make a firm decision about what you want in your life. What can you have? What can't you have? I feel that there's been some sort of third party interference. Now, this doesn't have to be someone cheated on you. It could simply be where, so you've now just paid Super Chat as well. All right. You've now just paid Super Chat as well. All right, so let me reset this. Okay. All right, so I'll keep going. Okay, Tammy. It could have been a third party. It could have been a child. It could have been something. There's a big thing screaming at me here to do with nines, which is Virgo energy, which is September. March energy, which is somebody that would be Pisces, I believe. Pisces energy. We've got 3 people in this picture, see? 2 males, 1 female. Something not right here. Now, it could be the female, the male, and a child. It could be a brother. It could be someone. Someone interfered in your life. You had your plans. It's gone pear-shaped. Something come to light. There's information that's hidden at this time, Tammy. Your heart is broken here. It's upside down. You don't know which way to go. You need to make some firm decisions for yourself. You need to start to go inward. Focus on you. You used to be vibrant, beautiful. Everybody looked at you. You were happy. You were beautiful. And you're still beautiful. But your happiness has been hit with a hammer by somebody. When you start to pick yourself up, it's like something comes down again. I feel that you're in and out of like anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, and then you're trying to put on a happy face. This could be you invited somewhere, you don't want to go, then you wish you didn't go. I'm just feeling this really pull and throw going on with you. Now, the good news, Tammy, if you make the first step, the baby step, and detach yourself from this, you could have something new in your life. This can be getting a new job, getting in the car, going somewhere different, socializing with new people, Tammy, being involved with other people and getting out of a circle that you're trapped in here. I'm feeling big on this unwanted pregnancy, or somebody else got pregnant, or somebody got somebody pregnant, or a baby that just didn't happen. Anyway, let's keep going. So the super chat thing obviously doesn't work. It's supposed to come up on my screen. Now we got Virgo energy. We've got the double nines here, which is Virgo. This is where you need to heal. You can't make firm decisions because your mind is blocked. You see 2 options, but the options don't make sense to you. You don't want the options. So you need time to step away and heal. If there's somebody been harassing you or angry with you, because this can be violence, it can be anger. This can represent a government building like a school, a hospital, or even a jail, a courtroom. Something very, very pressuring here, Tammy. And then you got the King of Love. This person wants to wrap their arms around you and look after you. Now, this could be a father figure. It could be a big brother. It could be a best friend. It could be a lover. Someone wants to make this all better. Somebody wants to make this all better. They can't make it all better unless you make the steps within yourself to make something better, Tammy. I hope this is making sense to you. I'm sorry that it's a doom and gloom reading, but I feel that you're in a very tight spot. The good news is it's reached its peak. It's done. It's over. And then it comes down and you start to sort of handle things, but then you let it get to you again. You let it build again, and you let it get to you again with this. Now, if somebody's interfering with your headspace, you need them out of there, and you need to focus on this person. I feel it's a very generous, caring man that wants to put his arm around you and tell you, yeah, that's okay, Tammy. I'm doing you a 10-minute reading now. I'm doing you the full reading. And it's 14 Australian dollars. 11 US dollars is 14, so it's fine. It's okay. So let's forget about what the payment is. This is a full reading you're getting now. It's not just a little extended reading. Okay, Tammy, so until you get out of the broken heart, we've got threes everywhere. Now, threes, as I said, are fertility, they're sex, they're sexual energy, they're sex with the wrong person. There's too many people involved in your head, too many people involved in the relationship. There's also something to do with children and responsibilities. There's a money feature coming out here. This is where somebody giving a little bit to you and a lot to somebody else. Let me just give you that extra minutes. Okay, what else have we got for you? Tammy, I'm hoping, look at this, heart overflowing with love. This is your future here. Your future is assessing what you can do, what can you have, who can you associate with, where can you go in your life. Your love is around the corner. You've got to heal from whatever the hell this disaster is. I do feel that sometimes you just sit here and you know there's something better for you, but you're holding on to something for grim death. You're just holding on to a person, a situation, something that just, it's like you're holding on to something that hurts you. You're holding on to something that hurts you, and you could have something better. You could have something better. This King of Cups coming out, new friendship here. This card is actually very positive. This is where you socialize with people of the same sex. You go out with friends and everything. Be wary of somebody that you've trusted. And I'm talking about a female here, Tammy. There may be somebody that you put your trust and faith in, and I think they might be doing the wrong thing. So you might be weeding out what people you need to be around, Tammy, and what people you don't need to be around. I do feel that this guy wants to come in and he wants to help you with everything. You might need to do what other people do when their love life's got problems and they throw themselves into work or a project or fitness and health, and they work on themselves. So Tammy, I'm getting a big strong message here about healing. Turn off the internet. If you've got a connection via social media with someone, which I didn't see any of that, but if you have, remove it, turn it off, stop looking at it, and start focusing on what does Tammy want? What can Tammy have? I do see you've got options, but it's like you're looking at options you cannot have instead of options that are presented to you. Okay? Tammy. It's Tammy or Tami? Tami. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on this here. But I was spelling it. When I was putting the cards down, I was spelling T-A-M-E-E. Anyway, Tami, if that's how we say it, Tami. Let's just get you these cards here. Now, these cards have yes, no, and maybe in them. So if you do have a dire question, you don't have to type it there. Yeah, I know. Oh, 2 M's and okay, that's no problem. That's no problem. It doesn't matter. It just matters on the. It just matters on what I'm putting down. You know, the energy. Okay, so we're tapping into your energy. So just think of another question. You don't have to type the question. It's okay, Tammy. It doesn't matter how I spelt the name. Okay, the reading was directed at you. You got a maybe here, Tammy. Making a new connection and new friends. So you asked for some sort of guidance about love life and all of that. It's time to try and connect with people and forget about the people from the past. Forget about people that did wrong. It happened. Move forward. But you got a maybe at the moment sitting there, and you need to try and stay in the positive mode. You need to try and get into the positive mode here. Tammy, however you pronounce it. Yeah, the spelling is fine. Like when I was putting the letters down, T-A, and I just said M-E-E, or T-A-M-M-Y, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about the missing letter. So just for you, I'll put 2 more cards down here just to see what we get last, okay? Because it was missing 1 letter on the end. It's okay, Tammy. It doesn't matter if I've spelt the name wrong for what I'm doing here. It's the energy, Tammy. It's the energy. You have options coming up. You have options coming up. There's somebody that wants to take you out, somebody that wants to be around you. There's another option that you need to not go there. This is where you're going down the wrong path here. This can be a depressive kind of card. It can be a nighttime, a secret kind of card. There is somebody that wants to take you out, hold your hand, give you a good time. I think you need to try and step out of your comfort zone and try something different and move yourself, detach yourself from whatever this negative energy is that has put itself upon your life. There is a prayer that you can say. I don't know if you're into prayers, but you can say, the spirit light energy wraps itself around me. Any evil thought, any wrongdoing, anything that has come towards me that is evil or whatever, that I send it back. I bless it and I send it back to the sender. Because if you feel like someone's put something on you, Tammy. Okay, so you see that? See the card that was flipped there, Tammy? The axe. This is the breakup, the separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. So I just feel that someone's done you quite wrong here, and you can have something beautiful only when you start to heal and move forward, Tammy. Anyway, Tammy, thank you so much for the donation. Sorry for spelling your name wrong. It didn't matter. I did a few extra little cards there just to make up for the 2 cards missing on your name, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about, you know, how many cards I put out there. I did. Anyway, the reading is done, and Tammy, I worked with your energy, Tammy, and I do feel there's beautiful things coming your way, but I just feel that you're stuck in a circle at the moment with what's going on, okay? And I know it matters to you. It matters to me when somebody spells my name wrong as well. But yeah, just because that extra M was not on the table, I put it on the table for you, okay? All right. My apologies, Tammy, for the incorrect spelling. But it's not that. It's the name I focus on, Tammy. It's not the letters in the name. It's the name itself that I focus on. And I was saying your name. You know what I mean? So I was typing in. It's the same as if you said you were a Virgo. I don't need to put Virgo letters down. I need to focus on the energy of Virgo. So I was focusing on Tammy. Okay, yeah, so I could even put a symbol down. As long as I'm focusing on a star sign or a person's name, it doesn't matter how many cards I put on the table. Okay, it's like if somebody come in and their name was Annabellista and they had like 12 letters in their name. I'm not going to put 12 letters there. I'm going to shorten it and I'm going to focus on it. The free readings are, yes, I have done the donations. Mama said she did a donation. I haven't seen a donation from Mama. Let me go and check. Anyway, Tammy, I really wish you well. I hope that you can sort out whatever it is that's been going on. But my suggestions is about getting yourself out there. There is no donation from Mama B. Mama, there's no donation. Can you please go and check your PayPal? There's actually no donation here from you. It's the same as CC. CC said that they donated and there was no donation from them. Okay, so up next we'll do another freebie. Hey, have a look at WA, Joanna. Vanessa's next. Does Fateh want to get married? Okay, guys, I'll be online for a bit more, maybe about 45 minutes or so, and then I'll be starting to wrap things up. So we'll see how we go. If you don't want to miss out, please consider a super chat or a PayPal donation. If people wanted the PayPal donations, I've only got time to do about 4 of them. But with the super chats, they are a lot shorter. So if you want to jump that list and not miss out, Mama, please go and check the donation. There is no donation in PayPal. Thank you. Yeah, Joanna, check your WA. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wasn't going to come online today because of just different things. Here we go. Does Fateh want to get married to Vanessa? Eventually, yes, this is someone making plans for the future, but not for at least maybe 6 months, 6 years or something. There's a period of 6 there. There's other things that this person's responsible for, but this is plans towards movement together for a future. So I'd say yes in the future, but there's a delay there with the 6s there, Vanessa. Yeah, yeah, Joanna, right? Oh my gosh. Bloody hell. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah, this is a black energy of not yet, and bottom of the deck we got the patience. So eventually, yes, Vanessa, but not yet, not yet. At least 6 months or something. With a double 6, this person's not ready. This person's not ready for commitment. These are commitment cards. These are responsibility cards. This is somebody that wants to be, when they're red, that's somebody that wants to have babies and have a future and buy a house. And it's showing me that they're not responsible yet, you know, like they're irresponsible at this stage. So they're not ready, but I'm going to give you a yes eventually, yes. Okay, so who have we got up next on the freebies? Let me just check something, guys. Just check WA again, please, Joanna. Hang on, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I don't know for sure, Joanna, but I think possibility is likely. Anyway, sorry guys, a private conversation there. I was just talking in WA. So, all right, bloody hell, what's that? Speak your language. What's happening? Have we had... Okay, guys, if you come in here and you're going to talk in a different language and stuff like that, you will get timed out. If you're going to come in here and ask your question before it's your question turn, you will get not timed out, but your messages will be deleted. So if you want to have a conversation with people, please do it on another platform or something like that. Okay, guys, what are we up to? Brizzy is next with, will Yassine like me after I'll meet him tomorrow? Actually, Joanna, that thing I just said, that person, I think I was wrong on that one for today, not the other day. The other day it was definitely 100%. So Brizzy wants to know, will Yassine like Brizzy when they meet tomorrow? Will Yassine like Brizzy when they meet tomorrow? Definitely yes. I think that you or this person will be very quiet and shy about how you actually really feel. Because this is like big loving emotion, but this is somebody being very, very quiet and not saying too much. So either you or him will be quiet. And this is like a get together, and this is usually like family. So I don't know if you're meeting with family present or whether this is a private personal reading between two people, meeting between two people. No worries, Tammy. I really hope that you get some beautiful positive energy coming towards you. I know when things go wrong in a person's life and they get very stressed, it's very hard on a person's emotions. But I do see there can be somebody that wants to help you, Tammy. Okay, Brizzy. Yes, this is like the Four of Hearts. So we've got 8 of Hearts, 10 of Hearts, 4 of Hearts. The 4 of Hearts energy can be where somebody's sort of not too sure about wanting more or wanting less or where it's going to go. Thank you, Bree. So this is not Brizzy now, Bree. Reading for the rest of the year, Bree, it's just sort of like a yes and no for the $5 super chat, but I will do you some cards. So Bree is up next for her super chat. I don't know why, but I set up an application that should be across my screen showing us that super chat coming up on the screen. So Bree, welcome to the room. Bree, let's do a little bit of extra for you, for your $5. Okay. So this is a half reading. Super chats are like a yes and no with a bit of extension, and they're about 5 minutes, and the 1111 will buy you Cass, you also, I think, sorry, Bree, I'm not sure what CA is, but it's not US dollars. So anyway, we'll do you a yes and no, but you're asking for a reading for the year. So let's just give messages to Bree. Messages for Bree. Okay, Bree, you got some stuff that's a bit hectic here. There's some things that you want to attend to, but you're not too sure. There's some sort of feeling of being left out of something. Also, I see you being extremely busy with either, if you go to school, this is sort of like wrapping things up with school. If you're at work, this can be a lot of work and then it suddenly drops. You do have some sort of income thing and new thing coming in that you're going to be very happy with, Bree. This is like new responsibilities that make you very, very happy. If you're not in a commitment or a relationship at this time, it's showing going on a new journey with a new person. If you're already in a commitment, it looks like there has been some sort of either jealousy or arguments or ups and downs between two people. It's going to turn around and be nice. I do see there may have been a disagreement between you and another person. It may have been about somewhere you went or somewhere they went, but it does look like it comes back together here, over here. But I just see stress. The other thing I see is a female member of the family might have some sort of illness or something. It's a little bit scary to start with, but then it comes down and then the person's okay again. So there may be some sort of illness thing around, but it'll be okay. I like that your cards are turning red over here, because this is showing any kind of stress or overwork or freaking out about something. It lasts for a little while and then it comes down and then things start to go your way. So I'd start making plans. If you're going into a new job, a new school, a new something, now is the time to start getting all the paperwork together, find out your information. There's lots of conversations going on here. There's a gathering of people over here, but I don't think it's family. I think this is friends and it's a nighttime event. There could be romance around this. It looks like some sort of romantic thing here, Bree. Let's get you a couple more cards for this super chat. Okay, guys, so this is a super chat reading. This is a bit more detailed. It's supposed to just be a yes and no with more detail, but Bree's actually asked for, just a general sort of reading. So let's see what we get. Oh, okay, these are all upside down. I forgot to turn them around. Yeah, there could be a love connection towards the end of the year here. If you're not already in a love connection, there could be a love connection. If you are in one, it does look like there's something romantic going on here. Be prepared for an argument. I did feel there's some sort of argument or tension, something here, something where you need to stand your ground here, Bree. You need to tell people this is how it is, okay? So we've got another super chat up next. That's US dollars. That's fine. Thank you for that, band doors. Yeah, there will be something that you feel left out of. I also feel that there's some sort of working energy there as well, Bree. All right, so that is Bree. We'll give you one of these as well, Bree. Thank you for your super chat. Twin flames. Twin flames, Bree. Woohoo. If you're not with somebody, it looks like you might be going to meet the love of your life. If you are with somebody, I feel like you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful event with this person. Just be prepared for some of the down times as well, Bree. Okay, so Bandors is next. Bandors is next. Thank you for your $5 super chat. What is your question, Bandors? Bandors? Question, please. Now, if anybody wanted one of those 10-minute readings for $11.11 US dollars paid into PayPal only, you need to get that in now. I will be going offline in the next 30 to 35 minutes. Yes, I've got a place to, I've got to get ready and I've got to get going. So I'm waiting on Band Doors question, please. Have we got a free one there? Yeah, the free list is closed, Emily, because I am going offline in about 35 or 40 minutes at the most. I do have to get out of this house, but I've got to get ready as well. I'm waiting for the question. Is my friend your twin flame? Oh, it's funny you just asked that because that last card was a twin flame when you paid the donation. So we'll see what comes out here. Okay. Is Bandor's... Bandor, can I have your star sign and your friend's star sign if you know it? Because I work and I focus on names or star signs, and I'm assuming Bandors. Is Bandors your name, your first name? Or anyway, I'll try and focus because it will take too long for you to reply. I think this is delayed. Is the twin flame, is the friend a twin flame with Bandor? People are getting timed out if they're writing their questions or they're talking in different things in the chat, just to keep the chat flowing for the reading. Ooh. Okay. Is Bandor's friend a soulmate, a twin flame? This would be a big yes here, Bandor. Look at this. Here's the two people looking at each other. Look at all the love here. I feel like you or this other person is just not speaking up about whatever it is. Okay, so Libra and Cancer. I didn't need the name and the star sign, but thank you anyway. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection. Look at this. There's something here to do with Leo energy or August or something like that. So I don't know if you met this person back in August or you've known them 8 months, 8 years, 8 days. There's something nice here about this. This is a very loving energy coming off the male. Oh, the star names. Okay, you're a Libra and he is Cancer. Well, funny enough, this is a Cancer symbol. This is a water sign, and Libra is an air sign. That's an air sign. So you're in luck. There's the two of you looking at each other. You can't have picked that any better if I tried. So there's the Cancer star sign, the Libra star sign, looking at each other about a possible future together. So I do feel you two are connected in some way here. Let's just have a look as well. I'm going to try and do whoever's in here, but I do have to go offline eventually. I've got to get ready for something and get out of the house. So I've been online now already for 1 hour and 20, so I don't normally stay on much longer than 2 hours anyway. So I'll probably be on for another 30 to 40 minutes. We'll just see who we can get. Christy, I suggest you hang around for a yes and no. Let's just shuffle. Oh, we got this double sevens here as well, which can represent July, which is a Cancer star sign. This shows like either you or this person has had a negative kind of past here. And then this is where looking at the options of what you want. Seven's very prominent in this reading, so I think, and eights. We got 3 8s and 3 7s. This is definitely a twin flame thing. We got triple numbers coming out. You and this person were meant to meet each other. Okay, I need to wrap this up because this is just a super chat $5 reading. But your answer is a definite big fat yes. You need to start going places together. If this person you're asking about is already involved with somebody else, that might be why this card come out, that you need to not be with somebody that's with somebody else, or if you're with somebody else, you need to sort that out first. But yeah, you've definitely got a connection meant to know this person. Okay, so up next on the free list is twin flames is the two people that are meant to be together. They're like soulmate connection, meant to have some sort of connection with each other. I didn't see anything there in that reading, Bandors, that showed two people in a relationship together. I seen two people going out to dinner or two people going to this place and that place. Because you had 888s and 777s, it can mean that it's going to last for 7 or 8 months. It can mean that you're going to do some things 7 or 8 times. But it did look like you two were meant to know each other and go out together, but it didn't show me the two of you like ending up married or anything like that. At this time, it's very fresh, and it was just showing, you know, being together, doing things together. Yeah, a mirror soul. It's like somebody you were meant to meet that person, So, yeah, I don't know. Soulmate connection. If somebody were meant to come into your path. Now, it could just be they're going to be in your path for 8 weeks, 7 weeks, and then they're gone again. But it's a definite like bang, like two people that were meant to meet each other. Bree, do I actually have a twin flame, or was that message meant for her? Bree, the twin flame card came out as I was shuffling for you. So I'm going to give you the twin flame card. It was just funny that that person asked, is that person twin flame? Okay. Oh, you got to go, Jenny. No worries, Jenny. Thank you for your help today. I won't be on that much longer anyway. So we got Serene up next. Will you be in a commitment soon, Serene? We have a look at this a lot for you, Serene. Is the commitment coming for Serene soon? Is there going to be a commitment for Serene soon? And thank you, Joanna, for being here, especially with what I told you yesterday about Monday. I know that that's probably why you've taken some time to be here today. So I thank you for that. Especially like Rhonda can't be here today. She's doing her own thing. She's never here on my Wednesdays. She's always out and about doing her thing, and by the time she gets back, I'm offline. Okay, so not Bree, sorry, what am I looking at? Serene. Is Serene going to be in a commitment soon? 1, 2, 3. That's commitment, but it's not too soon. Maybe a year away, Serene. This is you wanting long-term commitment. It's upside down, meaning not just yet. Double aces is 1 year. So eventually, yes, Serene, and they are actually commitment cards. And I think we got this the other day for you, the same thing, the 2 aces, which is this is the document and this is the 2 people in love. Unfortunately, this is upside down today. But yeah, it's telling me just hold your horses, that you will be there. Band has done another donation, have they? Did they do a donation through PayPal or what? Because I'm not seeing anything coming up. Band just had the super chat. I did Band's reading. Bandor, is that who we're talking about there? Another card for you. There will be options presented to you about a commitment. I feel that you might be looking at 2 options here, or 2 people are wanting to take you down the commitment path there, Serene. So I always feel that, yes, there's going to be a commitment, but you may be deciding between 2 people. All right, so I'm going to give you a yes on that, but it's delayed. I did the reading for Bandor. I did that reading. Okay, so up next, Farid's free reading. What is Farid's question? I might have to start going on different times to get some different crowds into the room, but I'm going to need to, so, you know, like with Christmas coming up and everything, I'm going to be offline and just doing recordings and posting them and hope for the best that my channel survives without me coming online. I'll probably be offline between, depending on what happens with Christmas Eve. I'm pretty sure I won't be online Christmas Eve right through till the 10th of January. Yeah, so I'll be offline for about 3 weeks. I won't be coming online. So just keep joining my channel and be on the lookout. As soon as I'm back in January. But yeah, so leading up to January to the break, I'm going to be online for maybe another 3 or 4 times. So if you did want to get these readings or you want to contact me and get a reading, please contact me on Psychic Betty for a private reading. I will still be doing private readings over the holidays, not many of them. But I won't probably be going live. The only reason I'd be going live is if I'm sitting here by myself at home or something, and I don't think that that's what's going to happen. Okay, so we got a question from Farid. Farid's question is, will Xenon write first? Will Xenon contact Farid first? Didn't we look at this yesterday or the other day, Monday? Will Xenon contact, write to Farid first? Farid, I'll just give you a couple of extra cards because you're a moderator. Will Xenon write to Farid first? Well, that's a big fat yes. And that's communication, and that's an email or a letter. Wow, there's the 2 of you talking to each other. I'm going to give you a yes on that. This is sharp and unexpected, though. This can be a negative card, this one here. Farid. We got the dragonfly. Being light-hearted, finding something out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So that's a nice energy card as well. Let's just give you a yes and no card as well. It's a finally about to come true, so I'd have to give you a yes on that. Did I tell you yes the other day or no? This is definitely communication between 2 people. They're looking at each other. These 2 people are looking at each other. This is the messenger and this is the thinker. So one's the thinker wanting it, the other person's doing it. So, and this is happiness. So this is happiness and everything. They may contact you to tell you about a business deal or a job or something like that, like something nothing to do with relationships. They might contact you about something totally different. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, Farid. We'll just give you 3 tarots because you're a 2 tarots, sorry, because you're a moderator. That's just 2 tarots. Oh, you're not a moderator, sorry. Okay, well, I was supposed to give you one of these. Doesn't matter, sorry. I thought you were a moderator because I seen you say something before. I can make you a moderator if you want to be one. Again, we got 9 of Pentacles for you, so I'm going to give you a yes on that. It's going to be some sort of talk about leaving a job, getting a new job, a money transaction and that. So it might be contact that, oh, hey, did you know I'm going to buy a new car, or I'm going into a new job, or I'm moving overseas, or so there's definitely a conversation. Okay, Farid. Farid, would you like to be a moderator? Oh, he was your boss. He might call you to tell you if you want a job with him where he's gone. Summer, welcome to the room and thank you for your subscription. I don't know how big the list is, Summer, but I will be going offline in about probably 30-35 minutes, something like that. I'm online for about 30-35 minutes. So can I have the next free question, please? How many people have we got on the free list, please, guys? Oh, so other people are changing names and coming in. Not good, guys, not good. Not good karma. Not imposters. How many G's have we got in the room? A personal private session, email me, Bandors. Email me at psychicbetty@gmail.com. It's on my channel. Go to my channel and you'll see my email address. Somebody's just done a donation, guys. Let me just check that. Jocelyn's having a 10-minute reading. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do this 10-minute reading now. Other people that were on the list waiting. So, Cami and Sunny, can we please, and Joanna, can we please work out the list and post the list? I'll get through, put everybody on the list that's here, and I'll get through whoever is on the list, and we'll see how we go. Bandors, you've already had a reading, so I only do 1 reading per person per day when I'm live. Okay, so Jocelyn, your question was just about a general reading, wasn't it, Jocelyn? Let me go back to PayPal. I'm getting confused here. Too many people talking. General, next in your life. Okay, general reading. Okay, here we go, Jocelyn. Messages for 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 Jocelyn. Wow, Jocelyn. You've been through some hectic times here, Jocelyn. And this is something that built up and finally come to a conclusion. But the funny thing is, whatever this disaster was here, it actually brought about something very beautiful. Someone you wouldn't have known, or someplace you wouldn't have gone if this negative thing didn't happen first. I do feel that you made a decision, or somebody made a decision to end something in the past, like not put any more energies into it. If this is just emotions, it's where it's negative emotions and it's walking away from it and focusing on positive. You do have messages coming in, and I think we've got this before for you, Jocelyn, about messages coming in about people being pregnant. It's showing you baby boy here, but it's actually showing me you got 3, 3, 3, and then you got the 9, 9, 9. It's like 3 separate people, 3 separate journeys. It can be 3 separate pregnancies, or it can be 3 separate new things coming into your life. I do see where possibility is highly likely you might be cutting somebody out of your life, somebody that may have caused you pain, or it can be a relative, it can be a friend. I just feel that you've done with it. You're trying to move on to a new journey. But sometimes there's something in your face that you just can't avoid. Also to do with work, I feel like you're overworked and underpaid here. You do have a soulmate thing, but this could be a pet or an animal. So you might be investing, you might be looking after a dog, a cat, something like that, going for walks with a dog. This can be an animal energy that I'm seeing here. There's almost a feeling of you trying to do the right thing and somebody else trying to cause trouble. There's somebody interferes in your journey of what you want. There's very beautiful energy masked by negative energy at the same time. Down here, we've got you standing in your power. This can be mother and son. It can be brother and sister. It can even be 2 people in a couple, a relationship, a loving relationship. This is really nice energy here. So what I'm liking is you're being told that maybe by the 9th of January or over the next 9 weeks, things might get to their toughest and then they start to pan out. And then we got one last event here where it's like you're saying, I'm not putting my energies into this anymore. You do have people around you that are pregnant. Yeah, there may be some issues with the pregnancies. One of them is a natural birth and it's all normal and it's all good. I do feel that person may have had some troubles with pregnancy. This one down here, straightforward, but it's cesarean. We got a cesarean birth going on here as well. Very, very happy energy here. Very, very stressed energy here. It's almost like one pregnancy, it was either a long time coming or they don't want to be pregnant or some sort of complications with everything. The other one, it's like all smooth sailing. But for you here, I feel like your stresses, they came to an end. You worked on a journey. So if you had stress around work, this can even be violence or anger or something like that. Something's come to an end there and it's crap, but something beautiful came out of it. I do feel you need to start working out who are your friends and who are not your friends. I do feel that there is some sort of beautiful journey here you're about to undertake, but you've got to get through a healing process, Jocelyn. You've got to work out what's important in your life and what's not. Someone may be leaning on you for friendship. It may be a loving connection as well. This usually is somebody not only to do with pregnancies, but this can be about somebody getting engaged, getting married, but it's not quite there yet. I'm hoping this energy is for you, Jocelyn. I don't know if you're married or you're single. If you're married, this is telling me that there's been problems with interference from outside. If you're single right now, this is showing me that you've been exploring the waters, you've been looking into new people, communicating maybe online or something like that. It does look like something beautiful is coming your way down here. I like that your cards are going from negative to positive, because this is like where somebody picks themselves up, sorts it out and starts to move forward. Now, on a totally different note, if there's been some sort of sickness and hospital and problems in the family or with yourself, it's showing me the bowel, the bladder, the ovaries, the uterus, all of that sort of area, something in the body there. It is showing something that was quite large and then it gets smaller and then it's like surgery happening and everything's good again. So if there's been some sort of illness or sickness going on, Jocelyn, you do have a boyfriend. You did switch jobs. I was right on that. Okay, so well, if you and the boyfriend have had some problems, it looks like there's interference from other people. But this looks like more of a solid commitment. So who knows? Maybe this boyfriend wants to put a ring on your finger and make it more official. But this is really, really nice down here. The new job, it starts off small and it's going to be the best thing you ever did going into this new job. Let's just get you some more information. Yeah, I did say to people, stick around and put everybody on the list, please, guys, and I will read until I have to leave. Okay, and once I've got to leave, whoever's left on the list, it's pretty much like, see you next day, tomorrow or whatever. Okay, Jocelyn, what have we got going on up here? This is the pregnancy, the baby, the family. I think you've been trying to manifest change in your personal life. It could be your well-being as well. You might have gone on a health kick, or you might say, I'm not going to eat chocolate anymore, or I'm going to start going for a walk every day, or whatever. I just feel like you're making some firm decisions. You've been thinking about them. You've been contemplating them. You make a decision. We got the announcement here, look, blowing the horn, the announcement, the mother, the pregnancy, the baby. We got beautiful, happy times coming here. Everything looks like it's going to get better. Everything, all facets of your life, your career path, your love life, your family, whatever, everything looks like it's picking up. Down here, the money might be bad to start with, but then you've got victory and success. You've got new responsibilities coming your way. So this new job, this changeover that you've done, it might seem a bit of a battle sometimes, but you're being told to stand your ground here. If it was the Five of Swords, it's like walk away, don't have anything to do with it anymore. Five of Wands to me is face your fears, face your battles, and speak up. You will be victorious. Very, very good cards there, Jocelyn. Now let's just quickly do a yes and a no. If anybody wants one of these detailed readings, I suggest that you pay right now, because I'm only going to be online for about 25 minutes now. And they're 10 minutes long. So can we please get the next free readings on the table? If anyone wants to do a super chat, if you're on that waiting list and you don't want to miss out, do a super chat, $5 US, convert your currency before you pay, and then pay in your currency $5 US. Let's just quickly finish this off for you, Jocelyn. Just 3 messages for you, Jocelyn. If you want to do a super chat, you will jump the list and you will get your yes and no and a few extra cards. If you want to sit on that waiting list, you might miss out. Okay, so I will try. Jocelyn, just think about yes and no. You might have a question in your mind. Financial success is near. It was all through the reading. Someone needs your help right now. I did pick up on that energy. I wasn't sure if it was you or somebody else. And also long-term commitment might be on its way, Jocelyn. And pamper yourself and take time out at the moment. So if you're being stressed or whatever, Jocelyn, it's time to just look after you. And thank you so much for your donation. Okay, up on next on the free list we have Kira. Will I participate in the embassy competition and share in a sec? Marissa, thank you, Joanna. Yes, let's do 2 at a time now. So 2 free readings. Kira, yes and no. Will you participate in the embassy competition? Will success be my share? I'm just going to ask the one question. Will you be participating? And the yes, if it comes out with diamonds, would be that success. Okay, will Kira participate in the embassy competition? Will Kira participate? That's a yes. Oh, we've got a 50-50 thing here. This is all your dreams that you're wishing for. This is a very successful person. And this is the hard efforts that you've put in to get there. So let's just get you another card. Don't be tempted to cut. Oh, hang on. I was just taking a vitamin C tablet and it got stuck at the back of my throat. Don't be tempted to cut corners with the Devil Temptation card. And if somebody else does better than you, feel happy for your own successes. Don't feel jealousy or left out or whatever, because this can be a negative emotion here. It can be jealousy, envy, it can be sabotage, whatever. But this up here, this is like, yes, this is all your dreams come true, so you will participate. The 9 can be all your hard work and efforts, but that's sort of telling me make sure you do things the right way. If it was a competition where you had to do a test, basically the devil could be cheating or doing something to cheat to get there. So yeah, I'm going to say that you will be participating, because you asked 2 questions there. So yes, you will be participating. 9 of Hearts tells me that you're going to be very happy about it. Okay, the second one was Mesa. Will I meet someone new? Mesa, will I meet someone new? Will Mesa meet someone new? Will Mesa meet someone new? What happened to G? We had 2 G's in here, didn't we? We had G something and G on its own. Mesa, will you meet someone new? Not straight away, but yes. And it could be through work, money, or somebody that you work with, or even your parents' job. So your parents at work and say, oh, you know, why don't you come down to the store or something like that. So I feel there's a meeting through some sort of work gathering, something to do with money here. So I feel that's work. What else have we got for Mesa? There's the invitation. So if you get an invitation to go somewhere, you will meet somebody at that invitation. So this could be a party, it could be a works party, it could be a night out somewhere, a luncheon. But that's a yes for you meeting someone. Mesa. Okay, so the next 2 questions are... Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. Yeah, update me with the next bit that happens. Oh, they were impersonating somebody else that was actually G, trying to get the reading. GND and Dina Dio. Okay. Cami M, speaking with new person in Facebook. Should I meet him? I want to know if he will be the right one. Okay, will Cami be meeting M in person? Should Cami meet this person in person? Okay, I'm going to give you extra cards because you are a moderator. I'm doing Cami's now, and Emily, I can see hers about moving into a house. That'll be a yes and no brief one, but Cami's is a little bit extended because she is a moderator. So Cami, should you meet up with this person, M? Wow, that's a straight out no, Cami. Wow, and even the bottom of the deck's no. Why? I was feeling good about it. This is yes. This is the only yes here. Maybe it doesn't mean that you shouldn't meet them. Maybe it means you're not going to. That it's just not going to happen. Because this is like delays. They can't get there, or you can't get there, or there's something wrong here. Cami, wow. How long have you known this person called M on Facebook? Oh, you're speaking, so it's not M. The person's not M. I'm speaking with a new person. Do you know their star sign or anything? Let me reshuffle, because I was focusing on someone called M. Maybe that's why it was so negative. Do you know a star sign or something, Cami? I'll just do the other one. Cami, I'm just going to ask, should you meet this person that you've met on Facebook? Should you meet them in person yet? Should you meet them soon? Should Cami arrange and meet this person that they've known on Facebook? Should Cami meet this person they've met on Facebook? If we get all blacks again, there's a delay. It's yes and no. So to me, that's not just yet. Just wait a little bit longer, build the friendship up, talk a little bit more. This would be not just yet. This is boom, stop, no. So twice I've got no about should you meet this person in person. I just thought because I was saying should you meet M. So this is, yeah, where you're desiring it. This is eventually a meeting between the two people. I just think you need to develop what you know about the person a little bit more before you go there. Okay, so Dina Dio is the real person, the picture and the thing. Okay, but we had some stuff going on in the room as well, Dina, with to do with this G person as well. So anyway, let's have a look, Cami. I'm thinking no at the moment, not yet, Cami, to meet this person. Manifest, hold out there, and then eventually yes. So not yet. You got double aces. I think that maybe another month or something, getting to know this person a little bit more. Okay. Oh, so you made a mistake with Dina. It wasn't Dina. No, you weren't blocked. It was stuff that was going on, the conversation in the room, and my moderators remove chat and everything when it starts to get heated and people start to argue or whatever. All right, and the other one was Emily, will you move into the new house soon? So Cami, yeah, my answer to your question is keep talking to this person, get to know them more, and then maybe down the track. If anybody wants to do a super chat, you need to do it now. I'll only be online now for another 15 to 20 minutes maximum. And then I'm offline. So let's get these questions happening. So who have we got up next with the thing? Pretty Brown Eyes, post your question. Yeah, Joanna, you know that thing I told you about, I'm talking to the other Joanna with a H. Remember yesterday I accidentally sent you a message and I told you about that situation when I was online. I believe that possibility is highly likely that that person did it again today. They disappeared, but didn't use that name this time, but I got a funny sneaking suspicion it may have been that person. Maybe I was wrong, but I don't know. It didn't faze me at all this time. I don't care. I just really don't care anymore. Emily, will we move soon into the new house? Okay, everybody, please post your questions now. Let us get the questions out because I am going to go offline. Will we move into the new house? Will Emily move into the new house soon? I thought we looked at this, Emily, and I said January. You will soon. 6. There's a delay of 6. So in 6 weeks' time, there's some sort of paperwork. I think it's the same answer that I got last time you asked this question. This is a businessman. This is documents. You've got to get more information. It could be something to do with insurance. It could be something to do with not enough money. There's something to do with 6 weeks, the 6th of January, the 12th of January, because it can't be the 6th or the 12th of this month because we're already moved past that. So I'm going to give you a yes because these two are yes. You will move soon and it's something to do with 6 or 12. You do need to sort out some sort of money or paperwork as well. Something needs to come to an end as well. You got the ending there, and again we got money at the bottom here. So there's something about building up the money so that you got enough money to pay, like you might have to pay 6 weeks rent, or you might have to pay 4 weeks plus 2 weeks in advance or something like that. But something needs to come to a close first so that you can move forward. But I'm going to give you a yes that you will be moving soon, and my guess is that it's something to do with either 6 weeks or the 6th or the 12th. Okay, let's move along to the next one. Does I Has I got a star sign, Dina? Has I got a star sign I can focus on? Is I thinking of Dina? Hey there, Ski. How you going? I'm just about to sign out. I've actually got a lunch date, believe it or not, by the beach. Got a lunch date by the beach today. Woohoo! And it's beautiful weather outside. No wind, not a cloud in the sky, no rain. So I might put my walking shoes on as well. And when I'm finished that, have a walk as well. So let's get this done. I talk to Ski nearly every day, don't I, Ski? Everybody, Ski has a different channel. Ski has the Tarot and Medium Goddess channel. I have done a collab with her on that channel. We probably will be doing a collab of donation readings depending on when we can get that done, because I am going to be stepping away from YouTube for a couple of weeks over Christmas, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, so if anybody wants to have a look at some crime stories and things like that, go across to the Tarot and Medium Goddess channel. You won't be disappointed, especially if you're into crime and things like that. A beach date. Well, it was supposed to be just a sandwich at the top of the hill. And then I got a message saying that this person had to go somewhere where it's right next to the beach. So I've been told to go there. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, Dina, is the Virgo and your Scorpio, is the Virgo currently thinking of Dina? Thank you. Is the Virgo currently thinking of Dina? I, the name starts with I. Ooh. They've got something else on their plate here. If you're from their past, if you used to be in a relationship with them and it broke up, or used to, I don't know, be at work with them or something like that, Dina, this is some sort of breakup here. This is usually he represents the husband, the loving man, the person that wants to put their arms around you. I think that this person's dealing with something here. This would be a little bit of a thought, but this is where somebody's dealing with something at the moment. He could be losing his job. He could be in a broken relationship. If you two broke up, Dina, it's where it's getting, this would be an argument where you broke up, and then this would be where it's getting a little bit easier, but the person doesn't want to go back there for some reason. Anyway, let's see. Dina, let's get you a tarot card. Sorry about that, Dina. If he does think about you, he thinks about an argument that you had or some sort of negative thing here that he doesn't want to. And if it's a Virgo, like you said, Virgos tend to not, they deal with it and they turn their back. So let's just get another message for you, Dina. That's about a new project and everything. This feels like a working type thing. If they think about you, they're thinking about a friendship or a possible moving forward on a project with each other. So I don't know what this Virgo is to you, but he may be working on, he or she may be working on some sort of new project, new beginning. It just feels a working thing here to me, a friendship, a working thing. I just feel like he's got something going down here. Anyway, I'm going to give that, yes, he thinks about you, but maybe not how you want him to think about you at this time. So, yeah. All right. Joanna, you wanted to pay. Joanna, if you wanted to pay, I can do it on my on the WhatsApp thing with you. Okay? So if you wanted to pay, go and pay over at PayPal, and then after I do my lunch thing and when I come back, if I don't get time to do it today, I can do it tomorrow morning as soon as I get up. But I'll do it through there. English teacher, am I going to succeed? Is this who's next? Am I going to succeed as a flight attendant past the steps? Oh, you're a Virgo as well. And your name starts with I as well. That person just asked about I, the Virgo, and your name is I, the Virgo. That's crazy. Like, wow. No worries, Dina. I hope that's the kind of message you were hoping for, but it just looks like that Virgo person you're looking at, there's something else going down there. Yeah. Okay, so is the English teacher, is Tiza, I'm just going to Ivy, is Ivy going to succeed as a flight attendant? Well, hopefully that's a big fat yes. Yay, look at that. That's the business people. This is a new direction. This is passing tests. This is you being successful. If you're male or female, doesn't matter. This is great. This is success. There's the business people and there's the travel card. The Jack of Clubs is traveling overseas on planes, and it can be traveling interstate on trucks or trains or whatever. You got a travel card and you got the business people. So that's a big fat yes. Congratulations. That's a really nice reading there. Okay. If you're going to pay Super Chat, Joanna, it depends on how much of a reading you want. So pay Super Chat equivalent, well, you're paying in US dollars. So if you're going to pay for like a 10-minute reading on Super Chat, you'll need to pay probably about 14 US dollars just to make up for that fee. So just 14 US dollars, that'll give you that more extended reading. Okay, but that's a big fat yes to the person that wanted that. There's Tarot and Medium Goddess. So, yeah, I've got the Super Chat on, Tarot Medium Goddess. I've got the Super Chat on because I'm taking $5 Super Chats for an extended yes and no, like a few extra cards. But if they want to do PayPal, PayPal is for the 10-minute reading. If they can only use Super Chat, they've got to pay 14 US dollars for a Super Chat, or go and use PayPal and pay $11.11. Anyway, yeah, so it's $11.11 for the 10 minutes and it's $5 for the Super Chat, yes and no. Okay, oh, that's more than enough, Joanna. I will do your reading when I get back from lunch or tomorrow morning. So please remind me, send me your questions in WhatsApp and I'll get onto that for you. Thank you so much. All right, so English teacher, this is, even though it's a negative card in tarot and it's about feeling left out or whatever, it's actually the 5 of diamonds, and 5 of diamonds is the car, the travel, everything. So I'm going to give you a yes on that, a big fat yes on being successful and enjoying it as well, enjoying what you're doing. The 5 of diamonds, the 5 of pentacles could mean that at first you might feel left out a little bit. And the bot thing's working. Part of the bot thing is working ski. But the other thing, like with the Super Chat, I try to apply a thing across my screen and it's not coming up. So I think I have to do something with that to make it come up on the screen. It should be showing the Super Chats on the actual screen where I'm reading, and it should show the subscribers as well. But it hasn't been doing that today. I've got to get that working. Yeah, Joanna's reading will be done in WhatsApp, so don't worry about that. Who have we got on the free list, guys? Because I do have to get going in the next few minutes. Or are we done? No, I haven't worked out how to change the name of the bot yet. I don't know how to change the name. It says Stream Elements on the bot. So yeah, I haven't worked out how to put my name on there, or Betty, or Butterfly, or whatever. Oh, the free list is all done? Everything's all done. Thank you, guys. Okay, I've got to go and get myself ready and sort some things out. Ski, I'll go and have a look at your stuff in WhatsApp and have a chit chat to you. Thank you for Joanna for holding the fort. Cami, who else was helping us today? There was somebody else that left. Jenny was here previously, so thank you for all your help as well. Okay, guys. Oh, Christy wanted one. Christy's been waiting. Yes, that's right. I knew there was somebody. Christy, what is your yes or no question, please? You can change it, but I don't know if I can change it with what I'm using. Because I looked it up and it was so bloody technical. So I've got to work out how to change the bot from Stream Elements to my name. You may have to actually pay for it or get some other sort of application that runs the bot. It's all too complicated. Like I was trying to put a overlay over my screen for today and I kept working at it and all I could do was get an overlay that would work, but the screen was going to be like that big and the screen with the cards and everything. I'll try it one day. I'll have a look at the overlay thing and see what people think about it. But I tried it once and tested it out and Rhonda said it was just way too small. You couldn't see the cards or nothing. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon on the WhatsApp, probably while I'm driving or something. I'll just see, or when I'm driving back, I'll probably talk to you then. Christy, please, I need your post because I do have to get going. I've got to get ready and then I've got to get in my car and drive. It's at least 30 minutes for me to get there and I haven't even left yet. Okay, Christy, good night. Lisa, oh, Lisa, I forgot that Lisa was there as well. No, Christy's still waiting. I'm waiting for a yes or no question because I've got to go. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I should get online tomorrow. I do have to do some reading, so I'm going to, like I did this morning, I was ready to do some stuff and then I had to go out and buy some bread and everything, which I didn't need. Turned out I didn't need it because the plan changed. The plan was changed about lunch. Okay. Is Travis being faithful to Christy? I hope this is a yes, Christy. I hope this is a yes for your sake. Is Travis being faithful to... be happy. The free readings are just a yes and no question, not general readings and things like that. The general readings are the 1111 donation and the yes and no extended reading is super chat, but I haven't got time for that now. So it would just be a yes or no question. If you've got one, just post it. Is Travis being faithful to Christy? Can Christy trust Travis at the moment? This is your fears and your worries. That is a yes. That's somebody in a commitment, a relationship. This is like Two of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody like trying to do the right thing, thinking about the right thing. This is the past and fears and worries, Christy. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Try and focus on the positives with that. I understand where you're coming from. Feel the same sometimes about things. And yeah, it's hard to focus on the positives if there's been betrayal in the past. Especially if it's been multiple betrayals in the past. So let's see, what do we get? And that's moving forward, fast paced. That's the truth teller, by the way, Christy. This is somebody that tells the truth. The Knight of Swords is like the King of Spades. The King of Spades is like a lawyer, a police officer, somebody that follows the rules and everything. So, Christy, I hope that's helped you. I'm glad that that message came out as a yes for you. And last but not least is be happy. What did you say? Will you get a reconciliation with your ex? Will be happy, reconcile with the ex. Will be happy. I usually work on 2 star signs or first names, but being that I'm finishing up, let's have a look. Is there going to be a reconciliation right now between the ex and Be Happy? That's a straight out no at the moment. There's too much bad blood going on at the moment. So this is only a brief reading, Be Happy. So it just means like for now, there's too much stuff that's gone on here. This is like two people arguing. And that 10 normally means that that's something that's done. But it can change, it can turn around. We do have information coming in here that just flipped. And you've got the hanging around card waiting. So right now it's not sort of a go ahead. But anyway, I've got to go. I'm getting a message again, probably about lunch. And I've got to go, guys. So thank you, everyone, for all your help. I've got to go. I've got messages coming in on my phone. I should have been offline by now. All right, guys. Bye for now. Thank you for all the help, guys. And I'll hopefully catch everybody tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll definitely get online on Friday to do a couple of hours.